out since 2015.
Wow.
Dang!
Yes, sir.
And people still playing this junk?
Yes,
10
and
years.
Hey,
it's
it's
still
fun.
getting it's still getting DLCs. I hope you know that.
You guys never want to play the
What?
fun games I recommend.
I hope
sick
you
of-
know that I was ranked. I was like ranked 100 on this game.
I'll have you know, my
Rank.
father works for
I can't play
Microsoft.
anime games like that.
Your father works for Microsoft. So can he convince Iconic and One Six to play Minecraft then?
No,
That's
I
up to
can.
them, bro.
Minecraft of all things you pick.
I like Minecraft. It's fun.
Well, I like Phasmophobia, and you guys don't seem to want to play that for some reason.
Yeah, because I'm never on, boy.
I wasn't talking to you, Mac. There was a whole argument before you joined here.
Really?
Well,
Yeah.
for one, it's because Arrow
Because-
didn't
We've
even
been-
have the game.
They never listen to what I want to play. I'm the least important member of this entire group.
Actually, that's
We did not say that at all.
You surely you.
You could combo
You-
off of that
you-
now?
the
Yo, this
least
game is
important
gonna
member
be-
of this whole entire group.
It's probably purple.
No,
Yeah.
I'm the
My
least
friends is
important.
Purple
I'm the
or
least
Roblox.
I'm the least important active member.
Matter of fact,
No.
Roblox and Destroyer.
Well, to be honest, Troy, since I haven't been here, but every time you would join is like when we were playing something you wouldn't like. You feel me?
What? Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
Like every
We don't
time
want
you
to
would...
force you to play, but at the
Yeah.
same time, you can't like beg us to play something we don't really want to play.
It's not that we don't want to play with you. It's just, you know, it's not our type of game. Just like how Mortal Kombat is not your type.
Exactly.
Some
So
But-
that's the same thing for Arrow. You see someone tell Arrow that.
But
He
wait,
always goes that.
that's not the same comparison because I don't play the type of games I don't like. You guys have played like Phasmophobia before, but then we just stopped playing it. And when I recommend to play it again, you always shut me down.
Well, then again, some people get out of Phasmophobia, get out of the games that they used to enjoy. It's completely normal for that to happen, you know.
I can't
I mean,
pick 'em up.
sometimes not everyone wants to play Phasmophobia because like they might be like, oh, I want to do this instead. We could, you know, set that
The
up.
same thing for me with MK11.
It's not like.
But
it's
what
not
happens
like
when
we're-
one person wants to play it and then no one else wants to play it and that person's all alone and then you guys
That's pretty much how Arrow feels, kinda.
True.
I mean,
Everyone feels that
he
way,
tries
bro.
to beg us to play, games like Dead by Daylight or Mortal Kombat.
I understand how he feels then.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with just playing by yourself, bro.
I don't want to play by myself. I want to play games with you guys because my entire life I've had nothing but myself.
We're on Gang Beast.
I mean, I'm a single child, so
You're literally on Gang Beast with us. What do you mean? You're playing with us already.
I still feel so alone.
What the fuck?
Sudrabe!
I try so. Watch this, Don. Watch
I mean, for one thing, Mortal Kombat's always been my favorite franchise, but yet I don't always feel like playing it.
I just know, dude.
Look at me. I'm playing a game that I
Don?
haven't played in so
Bro, Don,
long.
holy.
Ah!
And yet every time I mention a game we haven't played in so long, everyone acts like they hate it.
Bro,
I
I've
never
acted
said
like
I
I
hate Fast
No,
and Furious.
Troy, let me
I'm
tell you
not
something
talking
this
about
game.
you, Mac.
No, I'm just speaking for
Oh.
in general
Okay.
for all of them.
Mhm,
I'm just using
Can't
myself
get
as
rid
an
of it.
example.
mhm.
I'm using myself as an example. Look what I'm
Mhm.
playing right now. Xenoverse 2. It's about to be 10 years old. Come
Mm.
on. Do you know how many times I've been complaining on this game and they still haven't fixed it in the span of 10 years? And yet, I'm still playing it because I'm bored. And also, what was your question again? What was your prompt?
Don't you have Game Beast still, Mac?
Let me check.
I don't
I
know.
do, but I'm grinding.
All I was, Mac.
Grind.
My only
Wait, let
question.
Troy speak. Let Troy speak.
Thank you. My only question was like, every time you guys say, "Oh, let's go to a game," you all flock to each other and listen normally. But every time I recommend something, I'm always the last one listened to, and rarely never listened to. What?
It might not be like
Sucker, this
Well,
is a
Now
rare
we
occasion
acknowledge
where
you
we
on
can
many
win.
steps that we can't acknowledge you for. But however, when we want to play games now that we're in the new group, I felt like we wanted to play with everyone that's actually in the group. But that's gonna be a bit of a challenge since one of us is from PS4, and he's still struggling to this day. That's why I really said I don't really like abandoning one person. And I say that in a way like you don't want to play the games that we want to play, but at the same time we don't want to play the games that you don't want to play because we don't feel like it.
what
Yeah.
Chick is trying to say, he wants everyone to play this a single game.
Yes.
Ah! 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 The door! Ah!
Oh, we don't want to play your game because it's stupid. No, it's 'cause
We're not saying Phasmophobia is a bad game. Clearly,
I know.
we're
it's
just
not.
saying that. Oh, we want.
I know you're
everyone
not
to
saying that. It just feels like you guys are saying my opinion is the least valid. That's what it sounds
We
like.
say the same thing about Arrow's opinion sometimes.
That's me. I'm pretty much all the time.
Justice who drive.
Sucker,
Don't
this
worry,
is a
just
rare
hey, I
occasion-
can't just leave him in there. Just
Why,
leave him in
why do
there.
you guys always gotta
This is
make
a-
fun of the white men?
This is a
Hey.
rare occasion where I actually even feel like playing Game Beast.
For
I
real.
really gotten bored of this game. And I only got on
Sucker,
here because
how are you still beating up people and you're stuck in a dang wall?
Because I'm built different. I'm built Chinese. I was
You
made
built
in
for a
China.
wall. I
Troy,
really said you
basically,
built for a
in
wall.
summary,
I can't get out. I actually can't get out. I'm like really stuck in
in
here.
summary, we do acknowledge what games you're suggesting to
But
us.
I'm always
But
last
we- but-
priority.
That no, you're not last priority. Just because we say, oh, we're not gonna play with you, you know, because the only reason we hesitate, or I don't know, they hesitate because I'm not really on. They hesitate is because they want everyone to play, like everyone in the party to play. They're not saying
I couldn't say it better than myself.
that's all they're saying. We're not discouraging you. We're not like we're not ignoring your suggestions. We're just thinking about everyone else in the party. Well, they are, not me, because
Now,
I
if
haven't
Jordan
been
wasn't
on.
here, we would clearly.
Now we know
just kick
we
him.
you went through a lot of stuff as well. We know that you want to be acknowledged sometimes, and that's why we play Marvel Rivals sometimes. And back in the day, that's when we used to play Phasmophobia this time.
I feel
But,
more left out than
however,
Arrow sometimes.
That's the
Elaborate.
thing.
And yet I
The
let
more
that all
times
slip.
that we've been playing with you, Arrow has been MIA basically. He's
Yeah.
been dealing with a lot of stuff as well.
Oh, that's
So-
an stamina break.
Actually, we haven't played with the Era in like a couple of years, mainly because we left the MK11.
Exactly.
I just feel
So,
like the most disconnected here.
we haven't left you at all actually. If that's the case, Arrow completely just went MIA for like 2 years.
And if you feel disconnected, then I should be feeling the most disconnected, because I'm always checking. Because, bro, I've been playing so many other games that you guys don't want to play as well.
Sucker, you're just checking in every now and
You're
then.
just
Yeah.
You hardly say
you're
anything.
you're just having your domain expansion. So we just let you have it.
Although
Look,
it would be nice
the
to have you
only-
get on MK11 so I can whoop that at.
Like, look at me, bro. I've been playing Street Fighter when they've been playing MKX. Every time I try to get them to play Street Fighter, Don's like, I'll download it. And then the next day, he doesn't download it.
I
asked
literally
Shape-
always forget.
I asked Shape, he says, it's not my type of fighting game. Even though he plays every fighting game, you know.
I really do be playing every fighting game. I played Dragon Balls like once and I was like, this ain't for me.
Yeah. So I've been playing Street Fighter all by myself. I've been playing Xenoverse all by myself too.
I mean, if you play Naruto Storm, Naruto Storm.
Yo, I'm
so
never
you can
downloading
get-
that game again. Dog.
Mag,
So-
eh,
Bro,
Ma-
what you
Ma-
mean? That
Mag,
game
it's
is so
it,
fun.
for me though, it's not about like the games you play by yourself or the ones you enjoy just by yourself and want to get other. It's just that it feels like I'm just the least important because I've kind of been here the least long, and it feels like everyone kind of just ignores my opinion, brushes by, and then goes to the next person.
Give us some
I-
few examples.
I did
real
that
life
with Jordan.
examples.
I can't get. It's hard to just ask me like what examples because there's been so many where it's like not that you're intentionally doing it, it just feels that way. They all just lob together.
Well, you said it's not. Well, obviously it's not on. Well, I don't know. To them, it might be on purpose, but for
It's
me,
not.
It's never. It's not. It's never on purpose. Sometimes we just don't hear you because You could be all the way across the other room, across away from your mic, so it's hard to hear you unless you
I'm
scream out like.
I'm
Like-
always taught. I'm not that far away from my mic all the time, and when I am, it's for some funny comedy skit. It's funny. I'm the loudest, but I'm also the quietest. I never thought I could be so loud but feel so small at the same time.
Well, then again, bro. Oh, go ahead.
I mean, I wouldn't say loudest. I don't think anyone could be
Yo,
as
that
loud as
might just go
Don.
to me, bro. Oh, okay, Shape.
You gotta remember, you have to remember something big. The only original members of the friend group is me, Iconic, Don, and Arrow.
You were
And
the
if I had to say the loudest, that would be Don without a question.
you were the
Okay, but-
founding
Yeah.
you were the founding MILFs. I mean fathers.
Founding.
The founding father? What? No.
I said founding MILFs.
Okay, but that's not
What the
Troy's point. What he's trying to say is even as long as Troy has been in the group, he feels like he hasn't been acknowledged.
Yes.
That's what I'm. Yeah, that's what I'm taking. That's how I'm feeling it.
Mm-hmm.
Just okay.
Which we do
No.
get it.
Mac-
If you want us to play, like, if you want us to hear you out completely, just say it, man. Don't hold back.
I've been trying to say that for months. Because, like, Mac, put yourself in my shoes. Imagine you have a bunch of games that you like, or, like, that other people don't like, rather, or just don't have interest in, and then you see a bunch of games that they like, but you feel like if you try and get into them, like, and play with them, you'll be getting in the way, because they've been playing it for so much longer. Like, with Dead by Daylight or Mortal Kombat, I feel like a third wheel.
Troy, you have to be doing.
I'm not as good as you guys. I played it once. That's not the point
No,
here.
you don't have to be good. To
That-
have
Play
fun.
it for the fun, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you want to play for the fun, yeah.
Yo, for the fun. That's bad grammar. Hold on, for fun. Yo, hold on.
Shut up.
I'm an AP
I have
literature
hood
student,
speech.
bro.
Leave me be.
Oh, I'm an AP literature student, bro. I
He
cannot
said-
be
Bad
saying
grammar
this.
me, and I'm a bad grammar you in the streets.
Yo, I cannot do this, bro. Okay, but yeah, what Troy is, what hold on. Let my brain, fully form.
I'm just saying that you guys are a lot better at Mortal Kombat or Dead by Daylight and know all this stuff. Even if I was just in it for the fun, it would feel like I would kind of put a wedge between everything. And why have me there when you could have a fourth person like Arrow who like knows what they're doing?
Can I be honest with you?
What?
Can I be honest with you? Arrow does not know what he's doing. He still has yet to learn about everything.
Well,
He
look at-
plays. He's very impatient when it comes to learning what the actual thing to do is in the game. Well, in Dead by Daylight, that could be a different thing. But in Mortal Kombat, he is very impatient.
I'm the only
Me and Don
person.
can't even teach him some stuff because he can't contain himself sometimes. So, like, it's not like he's playing for fun completely. He's playing for fun, but he does want to learn. But he can't learn because his impatience is not like he's not letting go of his impatience to learn. And if that's the case, if you wanted to play the game just for fun, and at one point you want to potentially learn from the game, we would help you. Would we not? Would we not, Don? Would we not?
Yo, look, they tried helping me in Dead by Daylight, and I just completely ignored them, and I was still having fun. So we're not playing these games just to get like better. We're playing these games because it's fun to play with each other.
Exactly.
it just feels like every time I trying to have fun when I play with you guys, you always think I'm annoying.
No, we don't.
That.
That's only
Well, let
Don.
me tell you something,
Troy.
Troy. It's kind of hard for me to get angry at you, and you've never seen me get angry at you at all, have you?
No.
The
Exactly.
only time you. Oh wait, go ahead, Troy.
Have you ever gotten angry at Don or Iconic or literally
Yeah.
anyone in this?
Yeah.
Well, with
Sometimes.
Iconic, it was a situation that involved Justin because I didn't trust him at all,
Oh.
and he had to put me down and sit me down to tell me it was better than Justin's better than Carter in a way that's probably greater. And the way that he talked to me, we realized that Carter was the op the whole time. So that was like the one time where I had to be let down and talked to.
Wasn't Carter the one who like tried to report you all, or did report you all?
He gave me a warning and he suspended Iconic. Other than that, I've never got angry with like more of the newcomers. Well, I would say you're a newcomer to like the old original group, but at the same time, you're probably like the oldest newcomer because you were with Iconic from the start.
Yeah.
So
I've been with
if that's the
Iconic
case, then
since
Mac is a newcomer, and I never got really mad at him.
I've known Iconic since like the end of 2022, so like 3 years now. Yeah,
Dang,
3.
you making me feel old, cause sucker,
You
now I know him for like
You should,
8
Mr.
or 7
17.
years.
Watch out for those
I feel
grays.
old. I'm 19.
Watch out for those grays, One Shape.
Wait, no, I clicked the wrong
But even
one.
then,
Okay.
the newcomers of the party, the only newcomer that I truly got pissed off from was Purple. Because
Mac.
he mentioned my family.
Mac,
Hi.
Mac, while we're on the topic, can I say another thing?
What?
This is about you. I mean, no offense to you, but this could just be my way of perceiving it. Sometimes it feels like you think I'm younger than I am. I don't know if that's just me.
Yo, first of all, I think if you okay, yeah, because you're 14, bro.
I'm
Considering
15.
our age, you're 15 now? Wow.
Yeah.
I'm old.
And
But
That-
still, again, I still have to treat you like you're younger because I'm obviously.
you shouldn't though, because I feel mentally 18. I actually, and Mac, if we met in real life, you would I have a friend, his name's Raf. In real life, when we met, he thought I was like 19. And I feel just when someone treats me like I'm younger, when I already feel like I'm 18 mentally, I feel smaller.
How did you knock yourself out one second?
I think I feel it with my brother.
It just
It's not that. Sorry, did I interrupt you?
no, you go One Shape.
Okay. This not like that. It's just a way of I've been like that. Jesus. I been like that in a way, but I didn't view it as that. I viewed it as like a learning lesson to learn from your superiors.
I'm sorry, Don. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hold up. Give me a second.
Also, bro, you have to consider the fact that I'm like way older than you, so I have to treat you like.
You don't have
You're
to though.
younger.
Treat me like you treat Iconic and One Shape. I don't want to feel smaller.
So I
No,
think the
sorry.
only time I've only treated you different from Iconic and Shape was when Maria or Mariah tried to do that test on you, which is
Yeah.
obviously weird for you because you're a minor.
Yeah, I know, but I've been through that stuff. I understand why you treat me like that, but I can handle that stuff. It is weird for them trying to offer me that, but they didn't.
safety.
But they, yeah, but
Yeah,
they
hold
didn't.
on.
But they didn't know there were minors in the group. So
Okay, I'm back.
But still, it's weird. So obviously we were concerning you. We were
So-
concerned about
Yeah,
you taking that test
but-
for a reason.
just keep in mind.
I'm sorry, Don.
I understand that, but I can't handle myself, and I know but I know, but I can handle myself.
Sorry.
I don't need it seems to things. It just sounds like you mean that in like a parental guidance way, but I don't need to be watched or treated differently because of my age.
What the fuck was that?
Hold on.
I don't want to talk about it.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
In a way, Troy, I used to be. Dang!
Yo, maybe it's not the time to play Game Beast right now. Bro.
I can't even say what I was going to say. Okay. In a way, I was like that when I was 13. But um, I got my reality check,
Wait a second.
and
Wait. Mac,
I
didn't One Shape do that test with you, or did any of you do that test that Mariah sent?
yeah because
Mariah? No, I did not.
Oh.
I did not.
Well, I
Forget that
did.
test.
See, me and One Shade was doing
Did you, Mac? Did you do that test?
Yeah, because I'm 18.
Oh, I thought you were still 17.
No, I'm 18.
Dang, you older than me.
oh grandpa.
Just Mac, like, I understand that, but all I would ask is sometimes maybe treat me like I'm 18, because all my family treats me that way. My friends treat me that way, and like it feels I feel smaller when I'm not treated like I'm 18, because my entire family like literally like knows that I am older mentally. Like I can have deep conversations about like life and stuff.
Treated as an equal.
Yes, thank you, Don. Now flee Hulk
You know,
Hogan.
I would love some camera angle. Thank you.
Look, Troy, I'd love you. I'd love to treat you like that, but I still view you as like a kid.
I'm not, but that doesn't make me feel very good though.
It doesn't.
The only
It really doesn't.
that was the
but-
only time I've ever had concern for you because you were a kid, bro.
But
Shoot, even Purple got concerned during that time.
Yeah, and that we're talking about purple, by the way, bro.
yeah,
Come
then
on,
what?
you know.
But why do you guys do fucking sexual tests in the first place? Don't you think that's a little weird for yourself, not just me? Like, why do you got to pin it on me then?
Yo,
See, it was a
Troy,
was-
you
it
got
was-
into the conversation.
Yeah, you got into you got pulled.
Yeah, but I'm a normal member of this group who is obligated to join fucking random calls, and then you all made me feel isolated because you all
Troy.
decided to do some what? What do you want?
damn.
What?
Damn.
I don't want to see him.
What? Want to add something to the conversation that brings anything to light? Want to go? Go ahead.
It was me and One Shade challenge. Not
Well, we were giving that challenge to I believe it was Iconic or Mac.
Why does it always have to be something sexual? And then when you do that, you make me
It
feel
wasn't.
smaller because
It did. That was literally just one time.
Yeah.
yeah, but it still happened, didn't it?
It still happened. but
Yes,
that-
it still happened, but it was one time.
A lot of tragedies happen one time.
If anything, that little thing, that little situation, Purple was the most mad at you.
And second of all, you can blame that on Mariah. Because
I do blame it on her.
she was the one that sent it, not us.
You should have just sent it in private DMs then. She should have. I mean,
Don't tell.
she thought it was, but it wasn't.
how do you even make that mistake?
I don't know. It's Arrow's girl. Not Arrow's. It's Dark's girlfriend.
That's Dark's
Mm-hmm.
girl.
Do you expect anything less from Dark's girlfriend? I mean, I don't know the guy, but from the few
Neither
times
do
met him-
I do. I mean, to be honest with you, he's one of the most genuine people on Discord.
I'm one of the least
And
genuine.
he helped me out with two situations, so I can't really say he's a bad friend. Nor can I say Mariah is any better. Okay, Don. I feel like during that situation, it was my fault.
Where did Don go?
You know, he has to go. It's 11 o'clock for him. I'm supposed to leave too, but I'm gonna let this one out on my turf, okay, Troy?
On your turf?
That situation was my fault because I'm the one that brought it up. However, the one thing I didn't like of how this situation turned and how everyone started to talk about age. The one thing I wanted to do was take accountability for what I did because I was the real one at fault.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I did during that day? As soon as everything calmed down,
What?
I apologized to Mariah for what happened because I brought it up and it was my fault, and I didn't get the chance to say I'm fully sorry to everyone.
Wait. So you were the reason she sent that link?
Yes,
Wait.
because we were
Why?
doing a little challenge.
What was the challenge, and how did it lead to that?
Had to be one shape in Mortal Kombat X.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah.
How did all that lead to essentially a quiz about forms of sexual torture?
Yo, don't ask me, bro.
I am
It
asking.
was a challenge.
I'm asking you guys.
She knows all about quizzes and tests. So I said, why not?
Of all the ones, why that one? You could have done any test in the world.
Well, Troy, I don't mean no harm, but remember, we're in this generation. Do you really think this generation is the most cleanest?
No, and that's why I literally said I could handle the test.
Exactly. Now, Matt got concerned, and I don't know why in the world did we have Purple in the group,
Yeah, and also
because he
it
did
looks
not
bad
do
on
anything
Purple.
better.
It looks bad on Purple because, bro, he's the only adult.
And the one
I,
thing you should have never done, Troy, was tell Purple your age. Because now
yeah.
he views you as a little pebble, as he does to all of us.
Yeah, and I bet you all view me that way sometimes.
Yo,
Nope.
okay.
Okay.
That's a bit of a mistake.
No, we don't see us
Now, we don't treat
purple.
you like we're not Purple. Let's just get that out the way. We are
We,
completely different people.
I know.
we treat you like
That
we are
situation has
family.
gone and by, but I hate those type of situations where I don't take accountability for
Mac
because
treats me like a little cousin, as in family,
Yo, hold on. That was the only time I've ever treated you like that. First
and
of all,
you still think of me that way.
there's
let me tell you something, Troy.
thinking
Let me
and
tell you
treating
something.
is something very different, Troy.
I
That's
know.
something you learn in life.
Can I tell you something, Troy?
Stop talking to me like I'm a 10-year-old.
Yo,
I'm trying to
you can say
get
that
you
to anyone,
to.
Troy.
Yes, I do.
It
It's a
feels like
work
you're
in.
taking. I know, but it feels like you're taking pity on me.
I take pity on everyone. You're supposed to take pity on everyone.
Yes, I literally take pity on everyone. Well, not most adult friends, but
This
you get
feels
the
worse
point.
when you say it to me after that whole conversation.
Well, if it's something and if you did something that affected someone, yeah, I would probably talk to you, but in this case you didn't, so I'm just trying to get you to know something. But in a way, you may feel like I know you seem like mentally 18, but in a way, you could say the same for me, but I'm still 17 and I still got a lot to learn. But when
Exactly.
someone views me in a way like saying that they're like a superior or someone that's older than me that has a lot more experience, I don't back away from that experience. I learn from it because it will make you better mentally of how you deal with situations that's upcoming.
I,
So
Exactly.
I'm not.
think of it as like a little more of a life advice to your superiors that they're giving you.
That's. But that's. I don't know. It just still makes me feel small. And I'm not saying that I am 18. I'm just saying that I feel 18. Mentally I might be. I'm not saying I don't have it. I've learned everything in life. I'm just saying that I shouldn't be treated like a fucking kid. I should be on equal terms with the adults in here because, like, I can talk to an adult like I am one. Literally at the other day at Publix, the cashier thought I was an adult and was buying beer from myself. I
Hey,
just wish I was on equal terms without feeling so small because it's all I've ever felt.
now I get it. Now we get it. We do get
Do
it.
you
Oh,
get
how
it?
you feel. I
Yes.
do. We do.
Yeah.
I hang around older prison than me people.
But
First.
I will say
Oh, go
one
ahead, sir.
thing.
Go ahead.
I will say one thing you should have never done if you wanted to feel equally apart. I
What?
To
know
tell
you want to be
was
honest with us with your age, but if you didn't tell us at all, we would have treated you completely
like
equally.
I thought friends
we
were supposed to be honest with each other.
I know, but
we're
in a
being
way
honest with you
that
right
we
now.
exactly, we're being honest with you right now.
Then say it.
In a way that
Say
we
I'm
learn,
weaker.
Yo,
No.
oh,
We didn't.
that's
We did
not
not
what
say
we're
that.
saying.
That's not what we
We
said at
did.
all.
We are not saying that at all, Troy. What we're saying, what shape
It
to put
doesn't
it in
matter what
simple
you say. Everyone thinks of me as smaller.
shit,
No.
Troy. Here's the
That,
thing: you
that's
can't just say someone is thinking, "Oh, this guy definitely thinks I'm weaker than all of the rest than the rest of them." No, that's not how people. That's not how it works. And
And
you, to be completely fair, and you saying that while you're how do I put this into words? English is fucking English, bro. How do I put this? You saying that just proves that you're not really mentally 18.
me saying what?
Saying that you're saying, "Oh, these guys think I'm weaker than them."
It's
When
no.
that's
It's just that like it's not necessarily that you guys have to treat me like I'm physically 18. I just I just wish that you guys would respect me like I am 18.
how
Like
can we do that when
I
you
don't know,
literally
it's hard to
said
put
you
into
guys are 15? We can't just pretend you're 18, bro.
I just I just wish people would sometimes acknowledge that I'm mature for my age and I act like I'm
I
18. I,
I think the same thing every single day with my family, bro. I think the same
mhm.
way even when I'm at church. Cuz I get treated like no, actually not at church. But I still wish my family treated me or not my family, not like direct family. I still think, "Oh, I think my peers, my teachers at school can think I'm way smarter than I actually am." But obviously I can't.
Mhm.
I can't just think, "Oh, these teachers hate me." No, they don't. They don't hate me just because they don't think I'm mentally on. I don't think the same way that they do. They don't treat me the same way that they treat other adults. I can't just think that, you know.
I know. I'm not it's just hard to put in the words because like you guys should have seen like like I know it's natural for you guys to treat me this way, but like seeing the things I've gone through in my life with like
Well,
how
we
I've
let me say something before you continue. We
okay.
can't really speak from your perspective
I
when
know. That's
because
why I feel
we
smaller.
don't. That's how everyone feels. You can't. Here's your. Okay, go ahead. Continue
I just
before I go on.
I just wish it was different. It's just that like everything in my life has just made me feel like very like isolated from everyone. Even before I met you all, like in every friend group I was ever in, even like my first friends, you could if you could even call them that back in like preschool, they weren't my friends. They thought I was weak and they thought I was disposable, so they all bullied me. So I've always in like subconsciously thought that about myself my whole life that I was like smaller and weaker just because I was different and like they basically told me that my passions were weaknesses and that's why I feel this way and that's why I feel so small when you guys don't treat me like I'm 18. I know it's impossible for you guys to do that. I don't know why, but like I just sometimes wish you guys would just treat everyone equally instead of just like giving some it's like splitting up a candy bar and you give the bigger chunks to the older kids and you give the itsy bitsy baby chunks to the younger ones. It feels like that.
Here's the thing, Troy. I get where you're coming from. I get where you're coming from. I really do. Because
Mm.
I've been in the same position too. I wish people would treat me like I'm older. Because I don't know. How do I put this into words again? I wish people treating me like they were talking to an adult too. But they can't. And I'm pretty sure you understand that too. It's like, let's use your analogy for example. Splitting chocolate bar, giving the bigger pieces to the older kids and giving the tiny pieces to the little kids. Obviously, you're going to give the little kid tiny pieces because how do I put this? It's like let me use a different. It's like saying if you it's like saying, "Oh, we're gonna start taxing babies now. We're gonna treat babies, pre 7-year-olds like they're
Yeah,
adults now."
I understand. I just
It's not it's not logical. Why would you do that to a baby? They're still learning. Obviously, I'm not saying that, "Oh, you're a teeny weeny baby."
Mac,
We're
all I'm saying is that I've always been told my whole life by my family there's a reason why, like, with Jordan, the whole reason our friendship fell apart was because he as like he was like a younger version of myself essentially because when I was like 11 to 10 I was very immature. I've changed a lot since then. I've become a lot more mature now. And like he our friendship basically broke apart. The summary is that it broke apart because he couldn't understand a decision that I made, and then I was just telling him as you grow up you will understand, and he couldn't understand. And
well,
that
because he hasn't grew up
yes,
yet.
exactly. And
Mhm.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying I'm 18 yet, obviously, which I'm not. I'm still like growing up. But I'm just saying I'm more 18 than most 15-year-olds because he was like he was very immature for his age, and I was just telling him, "Hey, it's just a part of growing up." I was basically being the adult in the room, and I was just trying to tell him that, and he wouldn't understand. And I'm at least mature enough to like know grown up stuff like that, and like decisions in life and anxiety and all that stuff. Like I was just trying to tell him that. Like I was at least like capable enough to tell him that. That's why I've always thought I was older mentally. That's my opinion on that.
Okay, I see. I see.
All I'm
Hmm.
saying is that I am able to be the adult in the room.
We're not saying you can't.
Yeah, obviously not. I understand.
We're just saying you can't. Every everything can't go your way. You can't. You can't have. You can't just say, "Hey, if you don't treat me this way,
And I'm not
I'll
saying
rip your
that.
head apart."
I
Yeah, I
know.
know.
I'm not saying that. I just, I just wish everyone could be equals. Like obviously, like
Here's the thing about that, Troy. Everyone has different values and standards, so we can't treat all of us according, like equal, according to, because we don't share the same values, we
that's
don't
why.
share the same thoughts. So how can we
Mhm.
treat each other equally if we don't share their same mindset? It's
That's
like
why.
with Purple. Why do you
Yeah.
think we stopped talking to Purple? Because he's a stupid piece of poop.
Yes, I know. It's just like um. What is it? What was I gonna say? It's just that like say um. It's like I know that, but at the same time like that like if there's that's why I've always said like the word equality has never made sense to me because there's no such thing as it sometimes, like in
Yeah,
situations like
in
this.
this in this in this democracy, if you can even call that this
Yeah.
democracy of our state, there's no such thing as equality. The I'm gonna get a bit historical here, but the place of only reason why America
The
is
place of
called
freedom.
not place of freedom, the place of opportunities was because all these other people from other lands came here to get to be treated equally. But obviously that can't happen because some people have different morals. That's what I'm trying to say.
Mhm.
I get where you're coming from, Troy. Being wanted to be not being wanted to be being wanting to be treated equally to all the other people in this party. It's hard to do that because, like I've already stated, we don't share the same values as you. We don't. Obviously, there's obviously gonna be some values. There's obviously gonna be we're gonna have some things in common, but not all of it,
Mhm.
So because you might say, yeah, like what you're saying, I'm mentally 18. I should be treated equally. I should be treated like how
And
Mac treats Iconic,
I just
how Mac treats. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead,
yeah,
Troy.
I'm just saying like yeah, I just wish it was that way sometimes because like to myself, I do feel 18, and I literally like my own mother speaks to me like I'm an adult, and I understand like how things work in the world, like the life of being an adult. So it just feels stupid when I'm treated like a child, and I just feel like it's killing me inside.
It might, what I'm about to say might sound silly, but we're not your mothers, bro.
I know.
We can't treat you the same way your parents does, because obviously we
I
we
know
know
I
you
can't.
we know you personally, but not on the same level that your mom and dad does.
Yeah. I just I know that. It's just like if I don't know, but like even online it could be like Mac, if you didn't like what we said earlier, if you didn't know my age, would you treat me like I was 18 just from how I act, or would you think I'm younger?
I'd still think you're younger.
It's because like you know what? It kind of hurts me because Mac, all across my life, it's either one thing. It's either I show who I truly am and I'm punished for it, or I hide who I am, lie to people, put on this very like neutral mask, and trick
Facade.
everyone in yes, facade, like wearing a mask, and like basically have to hide myself in order to be viewed as equal and hide my humor, which is my favorite trait about myself, which kills me from the inside. So it's either I get punished for being who I am, or I hide who I am and punish myself by feeling depressed. So which one would you pick? You see what I mean? It's it's hard to choose one. It's either suffer or suffer.
Obviously, Troy, obviously I don't want you to go through any of those.
Exactly.
We don't want you to go through any of those. But if you feel that way, then it's okay. What I'm trying to say is everyone goes through that. And you have to do, like you said, two different type of masks. You have to put on this act. Because obviously you're talking to random people on the internet.
Hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Mm.
since look at our relationship.
Yeah.
Our relationship. We practically know each other like we know each other in real life.
Yeah.
So
I
obviously
yeah.
it's way different. But
I
if I
just
didn't know
mhm.
you as close as I do now, obviously I wouldn't think, "Oh, this guy might be older than I think he is."
Yeah.
You know?
It's
That's
just
the whole point of the internet.
I know. It's just like it just makes me wonder if we all like let's say we all met up in real life or like met in real life for the first time, let's say this is so random, but like imagine if we like met at a cafe instead of online or something, and we all became friends in like I don't know, some big city like New York, and we didn't tell each other's ages, or let's say we did, but because of how we act in person instead of online, maybe you guys would have treated me like I was 18. But that's just
Maybe.
my that's why
I
it
know.
hurts.
I treat everyone the exact same if I met you in person. Sucker, you getting dapped, and that's how we going on with our today.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, yes, you could say that. If we met in a cafe, I didn't know how old you were. Obviously, I would treat you like you're the same age. But then once you tell a person how old they really are, obviously some things have to change, you know?
Yeah,
Like
I know
at
that.
church,
Yeah.
people thought I was 22, bro. I was 22 when I was still 17, so they treated me a bit different. But since it's a bit different with being a Jehovah Witness, because the point of being a Jehovah Witness is to be welcoming to anyone. So I
Mm.
True.
can't really use that example. But then again, if I didn't know them and if they didn't know me, obviously they're going to treat me with respect. But if I tell them my age, obviously they're going to have a different perspective on me. Obviously they're going to change what they
I know.
do in front of me,
I know that.
you know?
It just feels like I just wish I wouldn't. I just wish I wasn't punished for being the way I am and just
Punish how
telling.
so?
It's hard to explain. It's just like I said. I'm either punished for hiding myself or punished for showing myself. It's either one or the other. Or like when I tell my age, people like let's say let's say I was 7 years old or something. That is obviously, I would not blame you guys for treating me like I'm 7 years old. But since I'm a teenager, 15, 3 years away from an adult, it's at least like, come on, you can at least like not treat me fully like a child. Like, it just does feel like that way.
Let's go back to your original point about not acknowledging you for playing other games.
Hmm.
We're not doing that because you're 15. Like we've all said, we're not ignoring you. We're just thinking about how the other people in this group,
I know.
Mhm.
because we all want to play different games. We all want to play a game that all of us want to play, all together at once. So we're not saying, "Oh, we don't want to play with you because you're a minor. We don't want to play with you because you're younger than us." No,
Yeah.
we're just saying, like we always said, we want everyone to play with us, all in one
Mhm.
game.
To tell you the truth, the way how like during the times of where we had Justin in the group and Arrow and Justin kept fighting, we had to split them up. Justin didn't get that much time, and Arrow didn't get that much time. Me and Iconic had to make a decision for ourselves of what to do because no matter what we do, we put Arrow and Justin together. They kept fighting, and
And
during this time, we didn't know really what to do, but we saw a different side of what Justin has become.
and Shape, how old were Justin and Arrow?
If I was this was in 2021, I was at least like 14 or like 15. He was younger than me.
And
He
Arrow
was
must have been like 13 or 15.
he's younger than me.
Yeah, so
So
like so
he
13.
has to if I was 15, I was 14. No,
Okay,
what?
yeah.
I was 15, he was 14.
Yeah, but yeah, not everyone acts the way that you do, Roy. We're just saying that.
I know it's
I'm
just
not, we're also saying that
I'm
well,
not
this is
asking you to act the way I am. I'm just asking for some respect.
we can't obviously we can treat you with respect.
Hmm.
Yes, that's easy to do. But when you add in the fact that you're 15, it's gonna and you say you're mentally 18. It's hard to do that to treat you can't just force that onto other people, you know.
You can
You can't
try.
force yeah, that's basically just forcing on the idea. You can't just force that idea onto someone else. It's like saying, it's like with the baby example. We're gonna make this 7-year-old pay for taxes.
I just don't
Make sure he
understand.
gets a job, a 9 to 5. Like
I know,
that's weird. You can't. We're. That's like
but
saying,
but you
oh,
don't
go
have
ahead.
to compare me to a 7-year-old. It's not the same thing. It's just it's
No, I'm just using it as an
I know.
example.
I'm just
We're
saying
not comparing you.
it's easier to teach a. I mean, it's easier to treat a teenager like an adult than treat a kid like one. Uh,
I okay. I do have a rebuttal to say,
what?
so bear with me. The way how I saw it during the times of me being on PlayStation in general, respect is earned,
Hmm.
and I
Hmm.
can't really give you respect if you're not gonna show like Pacific standards. Now, I'm not talking about like the
Yeah, this is
others.
if
I'm not talking
uh,
about like Iconic or Mac. They're probably like more welcoming, but I'm talking
if
about
I
me
can
specifically.
Yeah.
if I can interrupt, Shape, this is
Hmm.
what I was getting into. Everyone has different standards. Everyone has different standards and values for respect. So we can't just give you respect based off of one single
Yeah.
mindset.
But Mac,
Hmm.
don't you treat one shape like he's 18?
Yeah, because I know how old he is.
But he's one
And
shape. Aren't you 17?
Hmm. I will be
the
18
reason
in
the reason
October.
I treat
So there's a
Shape
2-year bias. Okay.
no, that's not what I'm saying,
Not
Troy.
that's not what we're saying.
I treat Shape differently because just like I said, people
Be-
have different values in showing respect. And what I saw in Shape, dude, he makes me feel like I'm young. He makes me feel like I'm the younger one in some situations.
it just feels like you guys think I'm younger because I'm goofy. That's the only fucking reason sometimes. I swear. And that's what hurts the most.
Well, to be fair, you can be a little bit funny.
It's
And
Don is
in
goofy.
in
a
in
bit of
real
minus.
in real life I act like any of you. In real life I act like one shape. It's just
We
that's why
can't
it's so
really
hard to. I know you can't
we
see me in real life, but I
we
just
can't
wish you
speak
could
with
try.
experience with that. It's
I
hard to visualize that when we're hiding behind screens.
I know. Whatever. I'm gonna go cry.